In this video, we're going to learn how to change the text case in Excel from upper to lower or lower to upper or into what's called proper case, and we're going to do it both with and without using formulas and functions. And if you'd like to grab a copy of the spreadsheet I use in this video, just click on the link in the description below. Okay, so let's go to Excel now and see how this is done. Okay, over here in Excel, and I'm on the Functions tab. And what we're going to do here is use a couple of Excel functions to fix up the uppercase and lowercase problems we have with these names over here in column A. So you can see, for example, Elaine Frank's name, it should have a capital F in the surname. Simon Blake's surname is in all caps. And then you can see all of the rest of them have problems too, except for the bottom one, Grover Stone, which is okay. All right, so in column B, the first thing we're going to do is learn how to use a function to make all of those names completely in uppercase. So I'll come over here to B2 and type in equals upper and open the brackets. And that brings up the upper function. Then all we need to do is reference the cells that we're looking up, which is A2, close the brackets, hit enter. And there you can see the entire name Elaine Frank is in uppercase. Okay, so all we need to do for the rest of them is just drag that down. So you can see there that no matter what combination of upper and lowercase we've got in column A, everything in column B is in uppercase because we're using the upper function all through here. Okay, let's do the same thing for lowercase now. So we'll just type in equals and then lower and open the brackets. Then we just need to reference cell A2, close the brackets, press enter. And there you can see Elaine Frank's name is all lowercase. So once again, we'll just drag that down. Okay, so now you can see no matter what the combination of upper and lowercase characters we've got in column A, everything in column C is lowercase for all of those names. Okay, so what if we want the first letter of each first name and surname to be uppercase and the rest of their names to be in lowercase, which is what we call proper case? Well, as you've probably guessed, we just need to type in equals and proper and open the brackets, and then we just reference that first cell, close the brackets, press enter, and there you can see the E for the first name is capitalized and the F for the surname is capitalized. And once again, if we just drag that down or use autofill, you can see that all of the names are now in their proper case. Okay, so that's how you can achieve that using functions. What if you didn't want to use functions? Well, the way to do that is to use flash fill. So I'll go over to the flash fill tab and we've got the same exercise set up. So this is a two-step process, and what you need to do first is just type in the result that you want for one of the names. Okay, so I've just put Elaine Frank's name all uppercase. I've just typed that in. Now we're going to use flash fill to do the same for all of the other names. So there's a few different ways you can do that. The first way is you can right click on the autofill handle down in the bottom corner there, then drag this down. Let go of the mouse button and then come down here and click on flash fill. Okay, and you can see we've got the same result as when we used a function. Everything is in uppercase. I'll just undo that and I'll just show you that you can also just highlight the area like this. Go to fill in the ribbon and then flash fill. And you get the same result there. And then I'll just undo that again. And this time I'll drag it down just so it copies it all down like that. And then you can see that it's done it wrong because it's just copied the name. But I've got this little selector over here. And if I click on it, I can then select flash fill. And that's changed all the cells to the right names. And of course, it's all in uppercase. Okay, so that's three different ways you can use flash fill there for uppercase. And it's the same principle for lowercase or proper case. So let's try it out. Okay, so that's all in lowercase. I'll just drag that down and choose flash fill. Okay, so all the names are completely in lowercase there. And now we'll do proper case. And we'll drag that down too and choose flash fill. And Excel has been smart enough to pick up that we want that in proper case, and it's done the right thing for all of the names. Okay, so now you know how to change uppercase to lowercase and vice versa in a couple of different ways, either with functions or with flash fill.